And now Chris Taylor.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Chris Taylor.
And he deals. Swings and misses. And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The wind of the pitch. In the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Here comes Max Muncy.
0-1.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
1-2.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Tosses to first, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
The left fielder, Whit
A wind in the pitch.
Merrifield.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's got a double. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. And there's a foul ball. Merrifield stands at second with no outs. Out to short, Hernandez. Not in time, he legs it out. Here's Lane Thomas.
The right fielder,
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
2 on, 1 out. And here is Joey Meneses. And a base hit around third. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. 1 down. And now it's Michael Chavis. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Bellinger fires it to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
2 on, 1 out. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Meneses coming home. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here comes a pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Swings through that.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Manny Machado. The pitch. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Jock Peterson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Machado on at first. Nobody out. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Man at first. Here's Alex Verdugo. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Thomas puts it away, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Up now for Washington, Zach Gelof. That's hard hit on the line. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Merrifield in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 5-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone.
And that should be extra bases. Merrifield around third. He will score. It's 6-0.
He was all over that one. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Hernandez over to first in time. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. This to third. Gallo on to first. 2 gone. And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And fouled off. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. Back in Washington, D.C., here's Joey Gallo. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
In the dirt, on to Chavis. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Stepping in, Diego Cartaya. Base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No mess around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And there's a strike. Cartaya leads off first with one away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
0-2.
2 outs. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Nationals Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Gabriel Moreno. Ryu back to work. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Well, these Nats really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. One of the most frustrating things for an offense is leaving runners on base. So the big hits they've gotten in this one have made a very happy group of hitters down there.
Bellinger drifts towards it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger makes the grab. Zach Gelof now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Gelof getting to start at 3rd, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Muncy right there to make the grab. And that is that. As we go to the top of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And now it's Manny Machado. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the 3rd overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jameson Taillon. One down, base is empty. Gets to it, on to first, in time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Peterson swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today.
Well, it's so great to see him put together such an awesome career when early on he had those issues with his knees, if you remember, and we were wondering if that was going to hurt him long term.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. And welcome back. Bottom 4, here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Swing and a ball popped up, and it stays fair. Around second now as they still don't have it. The relay, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Merrifield at second with nobody out. The punch out there, not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Little chopper rolls foul. Line drive caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Kicks and deals. And Verdugo is set down. And there's one away. Here's Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 so far.
Kike Hernandez.
Diaz. To first. 2 up, 2 down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Gallo, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the lefty swings through it for the K. Back here at the ballpark, there's Chavis now.
The first baseman,
Pitch.
Michael Chavis.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Nationals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Gabriel Moreno digging in for the Nationals.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
The pitch. Out towards left center. Taylor. Long run into the gap. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. Man at first. And now up for Washington, Aledmys Diaz. Fouled off. He was late. 0-1 down. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's a speed threat. Stuart Fairchild. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it.
Oh, wow. What a stop. Nicely done for the out. Top of the 6th inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Diego Cartaya. First offering misses the mark.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Chavis. And he handles it himself for the out. Chris Taylor now. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. In the dirt. On to Chavis. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Max Muncy. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strike. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Zach Geloff. And it goes just foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Back to the top of the lineup, Whit Merrifield digging in for the Nationals. Number 80 taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. That one the other way, and there's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1-1.
Geloff, the lead runner at second. Merrifield at first with no outs. Next pitch misses,
2-1.
and a count 2-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2-2 now. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Righty delivers. Hit hard, base hit. Geloff around third. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
That's 3 singles in a row. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Fly ball down the line. Verdugo makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and it's an 8-run lead. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this.
He's in there.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And it's 0-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Moreno, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
That hits the dirt. 1-0. That one ripped left field. Taylor raging back towards the wall. Looking up. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And Bellinger is out. Here's Machado, 1 for 2. Thomas makes his way towards it, hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jock Peterson steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Number 57, Andre Machado.
And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting.
Swings through that one. It's a strike. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild. Ball one there. On the ground to first, Machado steps on first for the out. Next to hit for the Nats, Zach Gelof. Now a screamer into the outfield. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Smoked on the ground to second. Muncy sends it to first. Gets him easily. Ends the. We're at the top of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Verdugo. Smash to the left side. Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Thomas has a beat on it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings and misses. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Alex Call. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Lane Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. That one the other way. Muncy slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
On the ground, they take the force out with room to spare, and that's. We go to the ninth, and here's the catcher, Diego Cartaya. Machado back to work. Yeah, that's too high. Machado, in his second season, he features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. He was late there, strike one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Chris Taylor. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Jason Hayward. One out, the base is empty for him.
Jason Hayward.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Call. Turns and moving to his left. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Max Muncy at the dish. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 0-2 now. Call settles under this one. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals take this one in a blowout.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.